According to the some internet journal, 40 million population of United States have common anxiety. That means most of the people have anxiety and some kind of anxiety disorder. Hello, my name is Prakash Bhatrai and I'm a certified hypnotherapist, past life regressionist, and a meditation facilitator. Many people have mental health illness, and the most common is anxiety. With my personal experiences, I too face anxiety quite some time, and most of the anxiety I face is of time management, because there are many triggers that can actually trigger your anxiety. Some of them could be a phobia, like exam phobia. Suddenly you have to go for an interview and then you are caught by an anxiety. So anxiety, what is anxiety? Anxiety is a behavior or unnatural feelings that can cause the fear or nervousness in your brain, in your mind. That is unnatural, and there are many things that can trigger such events. Like you are going in an event and you know nobody, so you feel anxious about that. Your brain triggers the anxiety in yourself, and you feel uncomfortable to stay and to leave as well. So this state of mind in later life would lead to more stress and lead to a depression, and a person can be diagnosed with a depression, and that will cause, or that will backfire your progress in life. A simple anxiety can pull you back from personal growth, from professional growth. So how can you achieve victory over anxiety? I'm going to share my personal experience on one of my life-changing moments of facing anxiety, because before that I could not have known anxiety in any way. So I have been meditating, but actually I have not known anxiety and other mental health issues. So what happened is, I had an accident with my brother, or I had an accident with someone, with my relatives, and everything was fine. We just, as our vehicle just broke up, and then we just had some time on that place. We could not return, and we had to give our car to the mechanic to repair. We just had an accident in the road while we are traveling to have fun. And after 2 weeks or a month after that accident, I was traveling to another place, and then there was one moment where I could feel the fear within myself, and I was so anxious sitting on the back side of the seat, not in the front, not near the driver, but back side of the seat. And I was so anxious, and I was meditating, and I was away, and then I realized why I was so anxious, and then I closed my eyes and then realized that when the driver changes the lane, I felt anxious. My brain got anxious about changing the lane, because we actually had the accident when my brother was trying to change the lane. So he was trying to change the lane, and he gave the light signal that he was going to change the lane, but the vehicle from coming backward from the back did not respond, and then we had an accident. And then I was unaware that I was having that anxiety. I was having that things, because anxiety sometimes you became unknown to the anxiety, and when you face that triggering thing, when you face that the source of your anxiety, and you become anxious, you know that sometimes you face a principle and you feel anxious. You saw some person and you feel anxious. You see the movies or some kind of sound, you feel anxious. That is the source of your anxiety. And so there are many anxieties in our subconscious mind. There are many anxieties in our mind, in our head. So what I did is I try to control, I try to take a long deep breath whenever I travel. And because when you travel, what happens is you change the lanes. And when the driver trying to change the lane, I used to hold my breath and I used to say myself that everything is fine. I used to give the auto suggestion, and I used to give that visualization when I was meditating, that everything, even the lane changing, even the driver is changing the lane, will going to be all right. So in this way, it took me 3 months to get rid of my anxiety, lane change anxiety, driving anxiety, you can say. But I was not driving. I still don't drive. And now after 3.5 months or after 4 months, I feel good. I feel like I don't have that anxiety anymore, but it is still is there, slightly pleasant, but it does not affect me anymore like that of before, because I feel more nervous when someone was trying to change the lane when I was sitting in the back. So what you can do is, if you have any anxiety disorder, if any anxiety, you can control by taking long deep breaths until 1 minute, 2 minutes, until you change, like for 3 to 4 months continuously, and giving attention to one anxiety source at a time. You cannot change whole thing at a time. Give one by one and change it until it changes it to depression, because when it changes into depression or disorder, it will be very hard for you to change and to get back to your own self. So this is it for the tips. I hope you like the video, and keep sharing with the loved ones so that they can get rid of your anxiety. And I hope you will find this video very useful. Thank you so much. Keep sharing and keep loving. Thank you so much for this video. Thank you.